Hey there, adventurers! Today we're here at the EPCOT Resort. Since this Christmas there is some new holiday decorations at both the Beach Club, Yacht Club, and Boardwalk, and I thought today we would check all those out and have a great day. So with that said, let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Ooh, look how festive the cake bake shop is right now. There's so many Christmas trees. But with how expensive the cake bake shop is, don't expect me to go there anytime soon. Oh, wow. There's some garland with ornaments outside. Even then, in the middle, there is their Christmas tree. I love how they have all sorts of ornaments on the tree. There's some extra garland. On top of that, there's some toys like this bear on a drum. How cool is that? That is actually really cool. I love how this Christmas tree is decorated. It's just amazing. Especially better at night, too, I would assume. On top of that, there's some cotton candy. Really love the boardwalk theming here. It's just amazing. But now it is actually going to be time we head over to see what the gingerbread looks like. On top of that, it looks like there's some more garland wrapped around the railing for the stairs and second level. Even then, if you look at that, there's some ornaments. There's even popcorn and some lights. And then there's this giant ribbon in the center with a gold bell and also red bell. Then we got to look at the Christmas tree here with some nutcrackers. There's also carousel horses. This ornament that we can see here. And then even some balloons, drums, and a wheel on top as a star. Ooh, look what we can see here. Looks like there is the gingerbread boardwalk. I love how you can see all the characters such as Donald, Daisy. On the bottom is Goofy. There's also Pluto, Figaro. And then there's all sorts of decorations alongside with some gingerbread icing, Christmas trees. There's also boardwalk trash can on the bottom too, and then eventually there's Mickey and Minnie inside baking some goodies. Even then there is a wreath with some Mickey decorations such as some Mickey cups as well as some desserts too. Now according to the sign, it looks like there was 68 gallons of orange blossom honey used, along with 54 pounds of flour, 6 pounds of powdered sugar, 5 pounds of egg whites. 24 bakery cast members were tasked with building the boardwalk gingerbread. 18 pounds of fondant was used, along with 2.5 pounds of eggs, and 3 pounds of gingerbread spice was used, where it took a total of 280 collective hours of decorating. That is insane. Even then you could get some snacks for the holiday season, such as traditional Italian cookies, Mickey caramel corn cookie, gluten wheat friendly gingerbread Mickey, Mickey shaped sugar cookie, holiday chocolate bar, ginger snap cookie, and then there's some beverages like hot cocoa by Joffrey's. I love what they do with the decorations here inside Boardwalk. Although now I think it's going to be time we head over to see what's happening at the Beach and Yacht Club. Although I think now it's time we make the decision, which is, do we take boat to Beach Club and Yacht Club, or do we walk? You know what, I'm lazy, so we're going to take the boat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Beach Club and Yacht Club. First things first, though, is going to be a trip over to the Yacht Club since I want to check out, see what decorations they have in store. I know last year it was pretty much a winter wonderland inside, so can't wait to see what's in here. There's all sorts of garland on the lampposts here. I also love this Christmas music here. Heading all the way down here, we can actually see a tiny Christmas tree just coming up with all sorts of red petals. Although now, let's head inside. Ooh, look at this Christmas tree. That's pretty cool. I love how it has all sorts of sailboats on here. There's also ribbons. It's lit up beautifully. But there's also some more garland wrapped around the railings on the second level here. And this is so cool. Look at that tiny sailboat in the one garland. Although when it comes to this year, it looks like they have the Winter Wonderland model back up. And it's so cool. It's so amazing to see this entire village here. And then there's this train going around. Not even that. There's also some shops like a Toy Town shop. There's also some sailboats. There's the train coming back, especially with snow on top. Miniature people, along with some more shops. I love how there's this gingerbread on the lounge chair, just laying down, relaxing. There's this cabin. I love how on the train it says Disney's Yacht and Beach Railroad Company. There's Mickey's Gumball Emporium. There's a Skyliner, Donald's Toys. Even then, there's plenty of flowers and decorations on the bottom. And then over here, there's Mickey's Village with Minnie's Christmas candy. There's also some other shops with Mickey and Friends. And then there's even a Olaf miniature in the back, along with Anna and Elsa at the Frozen Castle. And then Santa and his elves down the bottom. Really amazing what they do with all of the snow and details here. Just going further down, there's some more garland with some ties. There's also knots, especially with this anchor-shaped knot, and then some more flowers and bows. But now we're going away from the Yacht Club and heading all the way to the Beach Club here. Oh, love this wreath here, especially with the sailboat in the middle. There's also a wheel along with some ribbons. Very festive and well themed. And now welcome to the main lobby. It looks like there's some Christmas trees here. There's also some garland with some flowers and ribbons. And there is the gingerbread carousel here. I love what they do with this since they have all the horses in here. And you can see how each of these horses are decorated with their own designs. There's a peppermint horse. It's also really cool since this is the 25th anniversary of the gingerbread carousel. So really impressive to see all this come alive. And then there's another gingerbread, this time with, I think, orange and lemons. With the next one, there is a chocolate horse with some 25th anniversary logos. And then there is the gingerbread horse once again. I really love how each of these horses are designed, since you can take a look and there's all sorts of details in here. Even then, there's a letter that says Disney's Yacht and Beach Bakery is proud to present our 25th gingerbread carousel We would like to celebrate the cast members who have worked on this year's carousel, as well as those who have contributed over the years. The Gingerbread Carousel holds a special place in hearts of many, delighting guests and cast members alike year after year. There's all sorts of names on this list where I'll showcase all of them right here. In the center, there's this horse chef here in the center alongside the carousel. And then if you want to know how many pieces went into Gingerbread Carousel, well, this massive candy construction is made of the following: 432 pounds of honey, 1,200 pounds of rye flour, 100 pounds of eggs, 25 pounds of spices, 10 pounds of simple syrup, 200 pounds of icing, 10 quarts of egg whites, 100 pounds of confectioner's sugar, 200 gum paste flours, 50 pounds of dark chocolate, 20 pounds of Grand Marnier, lots of enthusiasm, energy, and talent, on top of 2,024 pieces of gingerbread and 25 hidden gold Mickeys. Although, let me know if you can actually find some of them, because I'd love to hear in comments. Although I think now it's going to be time we see what they have to offer in terms of snacks before we head on out of here. If anything, when it comes to snacks here at the Beach Club, there is stolen bread, gingerbread macaroons, carousel cookie, gingerbread shingle, Linzer cookie, peppermint bark, ginger snap cookie, gluten wheat friendly gingerbread cookie, gingerbread carousel, holiday chocolate bar, on top of beverages like a gingerbread martini and hot cocoa. There's also some smaller pieces of merchandise, including this Beach Club 25th anniversary pin and this gingerbread ornament with Goofy and Pluto. And last but not least, there's also this gingerbread pin, where this is limited release Disney pin, where this is a pin for all of the hotels around the world with gingerbread models. And now we're outside of the Beach Club. Looks like there's some more garland at the lampposts, and I really like this. It's just so amazing to see all this. Plus, there's this flower bed that's all red. And then I think when it comes to these garland lampposts, it's so cool to see them, especially since they have all sorts of flowers, ornaments, and up above, there's also some seashells and sea stars. And now that's going to be a wrap on our visit here at the Beach Club, Yacht Club, and Boardwalk for now, since I think when it comes to these hotels, it is so amazing to see all the festive decorations, seeing the gingerbread models such as the carousel, the boardwalk, and even the Winter Wonderland model inside Yacht Club that I thought was pretty cool. For 25 years, this is definitely one of the hotels that I feel like you should definitely visit, since if you're heading over to Disney World, especially during holiday season, and if you're stopping by some of these hotels, then it is definitely a nice way to explore the hotels during the holiday season. But I think for now, that's going to be a wrap on our visit at the EPCOT Resorts. Let me know in the comments down below, what was your favorite sea? Was it the carousel, the boardwalk, or was it that whole Winter Wonderland model? I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. And as always, Venturers, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.